Okay, open up your parts of speech exercise. I'll just go through it. It's a very simple thing. First, I'll be explaining different parts of speech for you. Okay, it's not at all difficult, but it's the most easiest thing. So let's start. Now, when we start with parts of speech, what does parts of speech says? What are different parts of speech that we have? Yes, everybody. Pronoun. What's a noun?
Pronoun, adjective, adverb.
Name. Okay. So I'll just explain. Now, there are two sets of questions that we have in parts of speech. First is the one that we are doing right now. That is the parts of speech in this case. Okay. So I'll explain you. There are 8 parts of speech that we have. First is noun. Now, noun, we have different types of nouns, which would be done further when we have different, like, first set of questions is something that you're seeing something like this as parts of speech. Is it clear? The first sets of questions are like this. Second, please. The second set of question is like, say, for example, they give you an entire sentence. They say, now identify the parts of speech in it. Is it clear? And the third thing, which is coming nowadays, is even more interesting. They give you a sentence with a meaning and they underline the meaning. Like, say, for example, his qualifications were not fit enough, or he doesn't have the requisite qualification to clear the examination. So they'll mark qualification word and they say, now qualification is used as a verb, A option, where it means this. B, qualification is used as a noun. C option, qualification is used as an adjective, or qualification is used as an adverb. 3 sets of questions are clear or not? First is what you see right now. That is the match the following. We have 4 things given to us. Out of these 4 things, we have to choose what? Which is the right part of speech that we have. Is it clear or not? Which fits the bill. In the second set of questions, what do we have? Second parts of speech. Any sentence could be given. They'll say, okay, tell me what part of speech is this. Third is, now, as I said, third is in form of a sentence. He doesn't have the requisite qualification. They mark the word qualification, they say ABCD. What sense is it used? They give the meaning also and they say, okay, it's used as an adverb, adjective, pronoun, whatever it is. Is it clear? Okay, so we have 8 parts of speech. The simplest part of speech is noun. What is noun? First of all, if I say Ram, what is Ram?
Name.
Name, nahi yaar. Who says name? What do we call it? What kind of, if I say Delhi, Mount Everest, we call it as proper noun,
Proper noun.
not name. We call it as proper noun. If I say a city, it is a common noun.
Common noun.
A boy, same way. A
Common noun.
boy. Second one we have is a common noun. Now, we will be reading this in detail because for a grammar, not basically for a grammar, they don't ask much of that. They ask in terms of different parts of noun inside. That is something that we'll be doing later on, but just basic things we can do right now. So there are different types of noun. First noun is a, when we say Ram Sham, what is it? Proper, common, boy, city. These are the ones. Collective, group,
Group. Army
troop,
team.
group of artists. That is what we say is collective. Abstract, something which cannot be described. Like, say, for example, okay, what is honest is a proper, is a noun, or honesty is a noun?
Honest.
Honest. Honesty is a policy. Why lag gaya? I'll tell you. Honesty, this simple mistakes are going to happen. Now, honest can be turned to honesty. Honest is a noun. Is it clear or not? Now, this is what we say. Material. What does material refers to? Material nouns? Pen, pencil. Is it clear or not? So that's
Yes.
so quickly. Let's revise it through. We have first is noun. Different types of noun quickly. Proper. Example.
Ram
Proper.
Sham.
Okay. Collective nouns. Abstract nouns. Abstract which cannot be given as a quality. Is it clear? Love, peace, courage. These are abstract. Something that you cannot identify. The next one that we have material. What is material noun?
Pen, pencil.
Good job. That is what we say material. Something that is just as the name suggests. So these are the 5 basic types of nouns that we have. First is again I'm repeating. Proper. What is proper?
Ram Sham.
Ram Sham. Just give me example. If I say common, now
Boy, girl.
I'll not say noun. I'll just use this. Common noun.
Boy, girl.
Abstract
City.
nouns.
Idea. Idea.
Yes.
Love, peace.
Then we have collective nouns.
Army team.
Group.
Material nouns.
Pen, pencil.
Yes. And similarly, if you can put an article in front of a noun, Generally, a determiner is we can put an article in front of a noun. Okay, just a difference. When can we use a? When can we use an? When can we use an?
तो जब वोवल हो ए ई आई ओ यू
Vowels. Vowels में कौन सा यूज करते हैं? an. कब नहीं यूज करते हैं हम?
जब वोवल्स नहीं होते
नहीं, मैं एक नॉर्मल वॉवल में भी नहीं यूज करूंगा.
The
अगर
vowel sound.
एक एग्जांपल, ऑनेस्ट बॉय और एन ऑनेस्ट.
And honest.
वाई? बट वो तो एच है.
So
साउंड
sound निकल के आ रही है.
वोवल
Listen. Whichever is sound is silent, and the next alphabet is a vowel. Then we use a an. Any doubts with this?
नो
An
सर
is used in case of all vowels, and the first alphabet should not, if it is silent, the second alphabet should be a, then we use an, which is for specific noun. Which article would I use for
द
specific? The boy who came late, not a boy who came late. The boy who passed the building knows me. We don't say a boy who passed the building. So when it comes to specifying something, we use the. Remember this. Just basic rules. We're going to do this. I'm just trying to quickly do this because I'll be explaining this more in detail. This is just upper sabhi. And would be used by vowels. Secondly, any word which is silent and the second alphabet is a vowel, we use an. Is it clear or not? A night or nine? A night. A night. Second alphabet, N. Even though it doesn't mean every silent word would have an an. Second alphabet, if it is a vowel, only then we are going to use an. Just remember. Similarly, why do we say a university or an university?
आ यूनिवर्सिटी
Why then? Because at the first alphabet, A, E, I, O, U, then it is U. Why did I say not an university, a university? J, the sound, un. So when we use that sound, so a sound like J comes, then we use it even in case of vowels. English is more complex than you think. Is it clear or not? Again, simple things. Everybody clear? Just three things because articles I'll have to do it again, so don't worry. This is just two upper se bata raha. First, nouns. Proper noun.
नेम
Just keep it ready. Collective nouns.
आर्मी टीम
Collective group. Common noun.
बॉय गर्ल
Common. Common noun. Proper. You're a proper noun. Common noun.
बॉय गर्ल
Common noun. Aravali is a hill which is 10. Is it like boy, girl? Collective nouns.
आर्मी टीम आईडी लव पीस
Next, the last one that we have is your material noun.
मटेरियल
How do we use
पेन
a
पेंसिल
and the? Quickly, simple. Simple. I mean, like three
द
things. I don't want to stretch it too much so that you have this suddenly breaking up. A.
रबली
A is used when constant sounds and vowels. The second, what's a exception to this?
साउंडिंग
Silent, and the second alphabet is vowel.
वोवल
Why?
वोवल
And what's an exception to a when we use
j
vowels? J.
j साउंडिंग
Is it clear? J sound that comes, that is what we have. What's a specific? What's the difference between a and the
द फॉर
specific?
स्पेसिफिक
Specific. Everybody clear? Okay.
यस
Anything which describes the quality, I'm not going in this order. Anything which describes the quality of a noun is called an adjective.
एक्टिव
Bravery is a noun. Brave, he's a brave boy. What is he describing? The quality of
बॉय
a noun is described. That's why we call it the describer. Anything which describes the quality of a noun would be called as adjective. Anything which describes the quality of a noun. He's a tall boy. Tall is what? Quality. Describing quality. What is boy?
नाउन
Which noun?
Common noun.
Tell me nouns now. Now tell me, move ahead. We've done nouns. Okay. He's a tall boy. Boy is what?
Common noun.
Tall
Adjective.
is helping verb. He pronounce. Anything which you use in place of these are the things we'll have to do it. This is the more you do it, the better you get. So anything which is used in place of noun is called a pronoun.
Pronoun.
Is a helping verb. It was also is in this case is a helping verb. Absolutely correct. Tall is your adjective.
Adjective.
Anything which describes the quality of a noun or a pronoun is called an adjective.
Adjective.
So anything next to a noun would always be an adjective. Anything next to a noun or a this. Now there are different types of adjectives. She is a brilliant. What kind of student is she? Just have to ask yourself this question. What kind of a student is she? Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Now I bought how many apples?
2.
What is 2?
Adjective.
Clear or not? How do you describe an adjective? Is when you ask yourself a question. That's it. When that answer comes, which gives you the answer is your adjective. She is a brilliant student. What student is she? So you asked a question. The answer is your adjective. तो नाउन को तो डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं. स्टूडेंट क्या है? You have to ask yourself a question. I asked a question about the noun. How many apples did I buy?
2.
Any doubts for this? What are apples?
Quantitative adjective.
Apples.
Sorry, noun.
Now we have. Is it clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we have different types of adjectives. I'm just explaining a bit of it. First is descriptive, showing quality. Anything which shows quality is called descriptive. It's just, I know it's going to take a bit of time, but it's simple. It's not difficult. Quantitative, some, much. He has some time. They are describing quantitative is the amount. Numeral, we did right now. How many apples he had?
2.
I have 10 rupees with me. So that is numeral. Demonstrative, points out.
This, that.
Whose book is that? Demonstrating. Kiski book hai? Now when we talk about whose book is that? That boy came late. We are pointing fingers at somebody, right? That boy came late. So we are pointing fingers at boy. Who? Which boy? That boy. So when we are pointing out, that's why I use the word pointing out means like fingers. Is it clear? This book is mine. So I'm pointing fingers. What do we call it? Demonstrative. Simple or not? Okay. Different types of nouns. First is when we say 10
Proper
pens.
noun.
10 pens. Some, much.
Quantitative.
Quantitative. Quality, tall.
Descriptive.
Is it clear? Quality, tall, honest. Next, pointing out, demonstrative. Ownership. This is my book.
Possessive.
This is my book. That is possessive. Clear or not? Int. मैं तो आ गया, बता तो रहा हूँ. मैं तो एक सेंटेंस बता रहा हूँ कि मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि मेरी बुक है. ये क्या दिखा रहा है? Possession. That's what it shows. Is it clear or not? What is my in this case? Possessive. Is it clear? It's your possession. Demonstrate. Pointing out. This is my book is not pointing out. I'm putting it here. And I say this. Now, that book is mine. Is it clear or not? That is what we have a difference here. Here, my is the
Possessive.
Is the adjective. That is not the adjective in this case. Clear? Adjective doesn't mean that that always will be the adjective. It is with the sentence we are talking about it. Is it clear? So please understand anything which describes the quality of a noun is an adjective. Don't think that has come, that will always be this, or that will only be adjective. It is according to the sentences, it is going to change. Please don't expect that. Is it clear? Interrogative. When you ask a question, whose book is this? Now we are asking, what is with the noun? This is not the noun in this case. Sorry, this is not the adjective in this case. So anything which is with the noun, which describes the quality of a noun or pronoun, is called an adjective. There are different types of adjectives. I am again repeating, that does not mean my in every sentence is going to be adjective. Clear or not? It is going to change accordingly. Clear? That is all you need to understand. I'm just describing it. The first type of questions, as I said, is just match the following. The second type of questions, in a sentence, which word means what? Third is using of a word as a meaning. And then they ask, I've used it as an adjective, I used it as an adverb. So if I don't even understand the meaning of the sentence, I cannot do that. Again, I'm repeating. First type, what type of nouns are there?
A proper
Okay,
noun,
if I
common
say,
noun,
okay, if I, now I'll just use the word, you will tell me what I'm now. Boy,
common noun,
Ramesh,
proper,
Peach. Correct. Honesty. Okay.
honesty adjective नहीं होगा,
No.
Abstract.
Objective. Honest. I'm saying.
honest, well,
Yes. Next is
abstract,
pens.
material,
What is a pronoun? I, you. अभी मैंने कराया नहीं है. That is a pronoun. He, she. These are pronouns. Okay. Now, anything which describes the quality of a noun is called an.
adjective,
He's a tall boy. Tall,
qualitative,
tall, tall. Type of adjective.
descriptive,
He had two apples. Whose book is
numeral,
this? Whose book is this?
interrogative,
Interrogative. Adjective.
Interrogative. That book is yours.
demonstrative,
Possessive.
You're doing. No, mine. This book is mine. This is
Demonstrative.
this. That. When you point fingers, that is what demonstrative. Pointing fingers. Is it clear? Question is interrogative. Interrogation question. Like, how can you get this wrong? So this is where they ask, when that comes, no, like this word का मतलब क्या होता है? Adjective में they ask so many times different types of adjective. They will not give you directly adjective. They'll give you 4 types of adjective: demonstrative, interrogative, और ये सब. So simple सा है. Interrogation का मतलब होता है question. Whose book is this? Whose is what? Interrogative. That book is yours. Demonstrative. Pointing out. This is my book. Okay. How tall is he? Tall.
descriptive,
You're telling about it. He's an honest boy. Quantity. Quantitative. You're talking about his quality, it's quantitative. Is it clear? No, that's abstract. Sorry, abstract noun. Abstract pronoun. Then you have this thing. He had 6 pens.
numeral,
Is it clear? There's also abstract. This is also not. Just write down in your notes one more abstract. Abstract adjective. When we describe a quality. Quality. It's the only thing not given. When we describe a quality about something, that's abstract. Is it clear? He's an honest boy. So here, this is also called an abstract quality, something which you cannot describe. Okay. Okay. How's the difference between A and the?
the specific,
The is specific. A or and. What's the difference?
and vowel,
A
not vowel,
exceptions. Je.
geo sounding,
Is it clear? Anything je sounding and exception? What are the exceptions for and?
vowel sounding, second word
Vowels.
vowel,
That is the case. Is it clear? These are the words. Anything which describes the quality of a noun is called an adjective. Don't follow the order in the notes. I'm just telling you what is more easier. Okay, even more easier just to explain to you. Conjunction. What are conjunctions?
सर जो gap fill करते हैं,
Joining two sentences. Okay, what are hooray? Gerund is ing. Anything ending with ing. Okay, let me move ahead before we do that. Let me do easier one.
Gerund.
One is conjunction and let me do interjection. Anything which expresses a form of the way you speak. Interjection expresses sudden feeling or reaction. Hooray. What is that? Interjection. Come on. Interjection. So wow. Ouch. Hooray. All this would be interjection which expresses emotions. Any doubts with this? The exercise we are going to do, we are not going to do this in the exercise that is there. This is not what we are going to do. This is just to tell you to remember it. Now we have done three parts of speech. First is noun, second is, third is interjection. What is interjection?
Emotional word.
Okay, quickly. Now we come to the next one that will be easier for you. Again, is preposition. We call preposition and linking word. The book is lying on the table.
टेबल
What is on?
टेबल के ऊपर
Preposition. जो लिंक कर रहा है, बुक को किसे लिंक कर रहा है? टेबल के साथ. समझ आया? So easy, हम easy तरीके से करते हैं कि that I don't do too much of stress myself. It generally shows a relationship between a pronoun or any other word. Usually a place, time, or this. Is it clear or not? Like say for example, he arrived in nick of time. Now tell me the preposition in this. He arrived. I'm just asking. Arrived. I'll give you examples for the same. In nick of time. What is the preposition in this?
in
Of. Is it clear or not? They're both the cases here. When I said nick को link कर रहा है, arrived को किसे कर रहा है? Time से connect. So when it connects, there can be different prepositions also in one place. He arrived in nick of time. You're connecting time जल्दी एकदम से पहुंच गया nick of time. Just. Second is connecting, arriving with nick. The linking word. Is it clear? If I said he arrived on time, we are connecting usually in terms of place, time, or direction. Okay, very simple question. Let's say, what's the difference between at versus in?
सर एट उस लोकेशन पे और इन स्पेसिफिकली लाइक इन दी शॉप अंदर
What's more specific? What's
सर एग्जांपल जैसे ही इज एट दी शॉप मतलब वो दुकान के पास है और ही इज इन द शॉप वो दुकान के अंदर है
what's more specific? More specific. More specific. Anybody else? तो मैं at और in पूछ रहा हूँ. What's more specific as compared to at or in? Anyone? What do you think? He says at. One had said at. Rest online quickly. Opinions. In. Srijan says in. Rest.
इन
In. Devansh says in. In. At. So still, give me a in. I stay in Chandigarh. At house number so and so. What's more specific?
House number.
At is more specific, right? So
Yes.
at is more specific. Now, these are the things like, okay, one more thing. If you think prepositions are just here, no. Prepositions are going to take me a 4 lectures for it. More than that, actually, 4 to 8 lectures. Because there's going to be difference of in, any. Same way, he sits besides me or beside me.
beside me
Beside
besides me
also.
he sits beside me Besides.
He was sitting beside me or besides me. That's what I'm asking you. Yes. What is the answer, everybody?
Beside me.
Beside. Okay. Besides the point. Apart from this,
Yes,
both
sir.
both are prepositions, but used in a different way. So as I said, its prepositions are the most difficult, and it's not just the other parts of speech. है ही नहीं. This is going to come in your closer tests. तो आता नहीं, fill in the blanks. 10 questions are there. उसमें fill in the blanks आ जाता है. Use, where would I use this? उसमें ये आएगा. So this is going to take time. Okay, the book is lying on the table. She came from where? Delhi.
L.
Okay, what's the difference? एक general. Since versus till. For.
Sir, since past till future.
I was since, till and for. अगर okay,
सर
अगर
जब
मैं
हम क्वांटिटी डायरेक्ट मेंशन करते हैं कि फॉर 5 years आई बीन डूइंग दिस, और सिंस मतलब खाली ईयर मेंशन कर दिया, सिंस 2020।
okay, say for example मैं किसी को बताना हो कि मैं 4 घंटे पढ़ा तो मैं क्या यूज करूंगा?
For.
और
अगर मैं बोलूँ मैं 9 बजे तक पढ़ा तो क्या यूज करूंगा?
Till.
Till. I studied till 9 o'clock, not for since 9 o'clock. I have been studying since 9 o'clock. 3 हिंदी के words in simple ways. For क्या होता है? इतने घंटे पढ़ा. That's your time period जो specified किया जाता है, जैसे बोल दिया for 4 hours. Clear or not? Till क्या होता है?
इतने घंटे तक
इनके
पढ़ा.
साथ. और ये start है, इसमें कोई end नहीं है. I have been studying since 5 o'clock. मैं कौन सा end किया है? I was studying till 5. I studied for 4 hours. So there's a difference of the thing. Is it clear? So this is going to be more things, but what do we use? Preposition? Anything. It shows the relationship of a noun or a pronoun to another word. That's it. In this case, the book is on the table. So we are creating a relationship. Just don't forget that. Just it's a linking word. It's a linking word to something. कोई भी चीज के ऊपर रखना हो, कुछ करना हो. Is it clear? This is the word. She came from Delhi. If it fits the blank, the cat dash the box. It's a preposition. If it anything is going to fill the thing, the cat dash the box. This is what we say. Clear or not? So we did 4 parts of speech quickly. What are the 4 parts of speech we've done? First one, noun, adjective, interjection, preposition. What is preposition? Linking. Now the maximum problem that you'll have is between preposition and conjunction. Preposition is a link. Conjunction is a joiner. A conjunction joins words and phrases, or I like tea and coffee. There is no connection. Is it clear? There is no link between tea and coffee. It is just joining. So link is like, say, for example, the tea was lying on the table. Now it's a link. When it is joining two sentences, phrases, or something, we call it as a conjunction. We call it as a joiner. Any doubts with this or not? Any doubts? He was tired, but he kept running. What is but here? Conjunction. What is but here? Conjunction. Any doubts? He was tired, but he kept running. Okay. I don't want to confuse. I'll do more. So don't worry. Then I'll explain it. So let's do 5. And then I'm going to start with the exercise of the same. So let me go through. What is boy? Now. This I'm going to take a lot of time. Trust me on it. Prepositions are going to take a lot more time. But what we're going to do today is too easy. That is your 10 marks. Simple. If it comes, it's too easy. We're just doing the first portion of it. Second portion of it, slowly we'll build it up. But these things keep on remembering. First is different types of nouns. First noun. If I say boy, quickly, now tell me. Ramesh. Punch. Pens. Abstract is honesty, not that honest. Is it clear? Brave. Bravery is your. Okay. Anything which describes the quality of a noun is called as. Anything which describes the quality of a noun is called as.
Adjective.
Is it clear or not? Different types of adjective. That this okay. If I say this is my bottle,
Possessive.
my you keep on telling me also. My is your possessive. You'll also tell me the adjective. Is it clear? That
Yes, sir.
book was. What is the
Demonstrative.
book was the noun? Anything connecting to the noun or pronoun. What do we call this? Is it clear? Okay. Which book is yours?
Interrogative.
Adjective.
He is a tall boy.
Descriptive.
And when we talk about an quality, we call it as abstract.
Abstract adjective.
He is an honest boy. So this is abstract. We are talking about a quality. Is it clear? There
Yes,
is
sir.
little time left.
Numeral.
Little. Quantitative. Numeral is 6. There are 6 hours left. Numeral. Is it clear or not? So understand adjective. Anything which describes the quality of a noun is called an adjective. It's simple. Again, which book is yours? Which?
Interrogative.
Is it clear? That book is yours.
Demonstrative.
When you point fingers, demonstrative. This is a tall boy. He's an honest boy.
Descriptive.
There is plethora of time left.
Quantitative.
What is plethora here? Plethora means sufficient. Now, instead of using that, I've used plethora. Plethora means sufficient. So what is that sufficient here? It's quantitative. There are 6 hours left. Numeral. That's it. There are 7 pens.
Numeral.
Pens. Material. Pens. Material. Simple. That's it. Is it clear? Okay. Now we come to hurrah. Hooray. Anything
Interjection.
which describes emotions is called as an interjection. That's it. What's the difference between preposition and conjunction now? Simple. Anything which brings about a link is a
Conjunction.
link.
Preposition.
Preposition. The book is on the table. Link. Joining something.
Okay, sir.
So when we say it is a linking between, if I don't say the book is on the table, the book is table. Now what is the case? I do not know where the book is. So there's a link. If I don't have that, I do not be able to identify it. That is what you call it the link. Both tea and coffee were served. And इसमें तो link की जरूरत ही नहीं है. They were served. I do not know what is happening. Isn't it? The tea is lying in the kitchen. What? In.
Link.
Now there's a link. Differences are clear or not? There's a link. Is it clear?
Yes.
So when I use the term, now this is, as I said, prepositions more important, but not in the way that they've described. That I'll explain to you. Okay. यही तो करना. Some versus any. ये तो कर तो रहे हैं determiners. यही तो है. That versus theirs. यही तो है. सबसे ज्यादा जो सबसे easy लगता है वही सबसे difficult होता है. Okay, back. What's the difference between preposition and conjunction? Link.
Preposition links.
Joining.
Join.
Is it clear? What's a pronoun? Let's also do pronoun.
Noun के
Yes.
in place जो लगता है.
In place of noun. Say for example, I, you, he, she, this. This also I think so you'll be able to do it. Will not push it. Rohit is my friend, he's a smart person. They are studying in the library. When we come to yourself, personal, refers to a person, I, you, he, or she. These are called personal pronouns. Reflexive, myself, herself, themselves. That is, when we end with self, we call it as
Reflexive.
Just remember like that. Demonstrative, that, these. Now these are this. How can I use a demonstrative pronoun? Demonstrative pronoun. Give me an example. Now, as I said, this does not mean this, that, these is only going to be adjectives. If it is used next to a noun, only then it's an adjective. If it describes the quality of a noun, only then an adjective, otherwise not. So please don't mean that everything is a adjective. Is it clear or not? Not everything. So these are the ones which keep on shifting the places. Same way adverbs, adjectives, and those will keep on shifting. That's why I didn't want to do too much. I'm just going to do these ones, and then I'll have a difference of adverb and this. So first you get these in your mind, then we move to the next one. Okay, demonstrative, this, that, these, relative. Okay, I will not do this because then you'll get confused. Just remember first 5 or 6, then we do the other ones. Okay, first nouns, what are nouns? Everybody knows it. Clear? Second, it's not that we will not be able to do it, but first get the 5 differences which you are able to do, then we move to the next one. Preposition and conjunction is the only thing which you'll have a problem with. How do we define a preposition or conjunction? अभी तक जो कराया उसमें सिर्फ preposition conjunction का problem आएगा. What is the difference in preposition and conjunction?
सर preposition location दिखाता है, conjunction like connect 2 sentences.
Conjunction is only this. There's a bond between a mother and the son and the child. What is this between?
And
No, between. Between is what?
Between.
Conjunction. There is no preposition in this case. Is it clear? So if it's a linking, like in the sense, if it's just to add 2 sentences, we're using it as a conjunction. But without it, I cannot figure it out, then it is a problem. The cat is sitting on the fence.
preposition.
Preposition. Because without on, I do not know where the cat is sitting. I cannot be defining it. So that is my preposition. Any doubts? Okay. Anything which describes the quality of a noun is called an adjective.
Adjective.
Adjectives you've done. This book is mine. Book this. So it's book this. This book. So we are describing the noun.
Demonstrate.
Is it clear? And
Yes,
no,
sir.
this here is no longer your pronoun because we are describing. That's why I'm using it with the book. Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
This book.
Some means if we are using the words before noun,
Noun.
so that's an adjective, and after noun, then probably
It's a
pronoun.
pronoun. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I have said it again. यही तो मैं बता रहा हूँ. मैं तभी तो बता रहा हूँ कि अगर noun के साथ लगा होता है तभी तो adverb है. Not everything is going to be like that. यही तो बता रहा था. Is it clear or not? That's exactly my point to you. That's why I said I will not do right now this because then you'll get confused with pronouns. So let me do this only first so that you get the sense. First, understand anything which describes the quality of a noun is called a
Adjective.
Is it clear? He's a tall boy. Now quickly tell me what's tall. You just have to ask a question. Which kind of boy is he? Tall. There are 6 pens.
Numeral adjective.
6. Now, whenever you ask a question and the answer is coming, that will be your adjective. For the noun, any question that you ask. That book is mine. Which book? That. So when you're asking a question related to a noun, a simple way, when you're asking a question related to a noun, something which describes it is called the adjective. बस इतना है. Clear? So कोई भी noun है, noun तो सबको समझ आ गया. Noun की कोई भी question noun से related पूछोगे तो क्या आएगा? Adjective. बस इतना याद है. I am saying it can be a verb also. It can shift to adverb also. It can shift to a pronoun also. But just remember this for the time being. When I say hurrah, alas, and all these are the interjection. Anything which connects to words.
Conjunction.
Conjunction. Is it clear? What's an interjection? Sorry, what's a preposition? Link.
Position.
When I say position, lucky, I cannot specify something. Is it clear or not? So the train is on time. I cannot describe, no? Train is on time. Train is time. I cannot describe it. Is it clear or not? So these are the words. Can we move ahead? Okay. Now this is something that we'll have to do. This is more important right now for your first set of questions. I'll be doing more of it. Don't worry. What's the difference A and the
Specific. Specific.
vowel sounds? And with vowels.
Vowel.
Exceptions?
A जब vowel sound हो और second alphabet vowel.
If the first is silent, the second alphabet is your vowel. It will be an only. And in which case the first vowel will not be considered?
Jaw sounding.
Jaw sounding. The specific. A boy, past. The boy whom I know, a boy whom I know. Why? Specific. That's case. We can use it to run this. Okay, nouns. All the nouns have suffixes. That's the case. This will create half our answers to be done here itself. Suffixes means end में क्या आता है? tion, ness, meant, ity. Not only y, ity. So you have to remember this. Just write down toingness. I just, because this will get half your things done. Toingness, just remember. Toingness. Dance. Ends. ANCE, ENCE. Right? Shipper. Mentality. MENTITY. Just to remember it, I'm telling. How do we remember it? Toyness, mentality, dance, dance, shipper. Is it clear? This one. Or. Is it clear? These are the ones. Can you remember this? Dance or dance. Or. So you have these ones. So just revise it. How do you do it? Toyness, mentality, ITY. These are the suffixes behind. Dance or. Just remember it from that. Ship. So I just give you through this. I'll just go through it. Let me complete also. Okay, now we've done this, right? So if you tell me what is TION?
Noun.
Now MENT, that's how the use is going to happen. So there'll be 4 choices. This is the set of questions which come. So what do they ask is 4 words associating with noun, verb, adjective, or. So remember, what is nouns quickly? Meant, TION. Is it clear or not? Like TION. What is that? That's the first. I'm not saying this is the only set of questions which are coming. This is one set of questions where they say, okay, you tell me which is noun, adjective, and accordingly, this is exactly from the paper itself. I've taken it from the paper. This is not by myself. This is from the paper itself. Okay, let's move to the next one. Again, as I said, I don't want to confuse you. Just only do the ones which are done, because I know if you don't do your adjectives properly, what is going to happen? You move to adverbs, you will be confusing adverb and adjective. First, remember the 5, then we do the next 4. Verbs, Fezzi. Just remember, Fezzi speaks in English, and jahan pe to lag jaye, anything to do with to walk rapidly, to go, to play, to experiment. That is basically infinite form of verb. So there are 2 verbs that I'm connecting, which is that FZ, Fezzi, and English. Can you remember this? And English. Fezzi, English. We will also have a problem because verb and adjective also has the same one, AD and EN. So we'll explain. Don't worry, when we do it, we'll get a lot more questions related to the same. Just remember, Fezzi and. Okay, so we did noun, we did verb. Verb also has 2. When we use 2, that is infinite form. Present participle gerund is always ending with ing. Very simple. Running, eating, going. It always ends with ing. Is it clear? It always ends with ing. Adverb. Wise wordly. Simple. Adverbs. Remember. Wise wordly. Wise words होते हैं ना? Words are people. Wise words. Wise words. Your parents, wise words. LY. Any doubts with this? What's the word? Wise words. Can we move ahead or not? Okay, what is quickly nouns? What are nouns? Towing, ness, mentity, shipper, or ANCE and ends. Any doubts with this or not? What are verbs? Pezzy, Pezzy, FYIZE, English. To,
Infinite verb.
ING, gerund.
Gerund.
These are suffixes. Suffixes means end में लगते हैं. Clear or not? Like say for example, we just did it. L, Y. Why do we have Y?
Adverb.
Adverb. LY. Is it clear? Y alone is for adjective. So I'll just give you an example of it where you get things. Discriminatory. Only Y. ING, gerund. Is it clear? TION,
Yes.
noun. That's all
Noun.
you have to do. And how much time it will take? Less than a minute. But you just have to remember. What you do is write it down. Don't worry. Let's just practice it out before you do this. Again, as I said, there are two things which would be a problem. If there are two things like this, don't worry. Try the other ones. The best way to suffixes. Suffixes means at the end. Now, how do we remember this adjective? IC engines. Remember it like this. IC engines have fully, right? IC engines have fully. I'm just telling you the words. IC engines fully have. How do you remember this? Okay. IC engines have fully halved. Yes. Halved. Instead of hived. Just remember. IC engines have fully halved. I just remember it. Halved. Can you remember it like that? Halved. 6 are done. IC engines fully have halved. Can you remember it from this?
Yes, sir.
Less us. ARY and AL, just remember it. Is it clear? Or all of us, remember it from that. IC engines have fully halved all of us, AL, all of us. Lessonry, right? So these are the suffixes. All of us, lessonry. Low SSNARY. I'm just raising LESARY. Is it clear? IC engines have halved fully. What? All of us, lessonry. IC engines have fully halved all of us, lessonry. Remember it from that. Is it clear? All you have to do is write it down, and these are 10 marks, which are less than a minute for you. Verb what? I told you that's going to be, we are going to see it accordingly. So when we say, now we'll have to think. Now, if it is lesson, we are going to, when we are practicing, we'll get to see that there'll be two things, and then we will describe it. Clear or not? Then we will use it in a sentence. And we will then choose, is that actually a verb or a adjective? So as I said, first is the teaching portion of it. But majority would be done from these only. Is that clear or not? Okay, quickly just go through it. What is your, write down now by yourself without seeing. What is your nouns? Quickly write down the suffixes for nouns, everybody.
TION.
TI. Do it.
Ship.
Do it good. I'm not. Let's see if you remember or not.
Or
Then write it down for verb, easy, and two. Adverbs are simple. Adverbs are only three. Write down. Make sure that you just do the following today. Whatever you've done, just do that. Is it clear? Nothing more. This would be sufficient enough for your testing. Again, I'm repeating three sets of questions. First is what we saw. Second is in a sentence, they'll ask you like this, give you a simple sentence. They mark a word. They say, okay, what is it? The third set of sentences are the ones in which they ask you, okay, this is the question. This is the meaning of the meaning of the word. Also, they give, and they say either it's a noun, pronoun, or a adjective. So they ask with the meaning. So there'll be three sets, but let's go step by step. Is it clear? Okay. See you.